Good morning, guys. How are we all doing? Happy Monday, everybody. Welcome to the new week. I would say new trading week, apart from two things. Bitcoin is always open, and also it is a holiday in the US. So the new trading week from that perspective starts tomorrow. But yeah, so probably be a quiet day. So yeah, we shall go over to those Bitcoin 4-hour charts. So yeah, as you can see, consolidating price action here, smack bang in the middle of this, above our support and below our near-term resistance. Low vol leads to high vol, as we all know. So we're expecting a move in some direction, and it will probably come with the open of cash markets once we get a bit of price discovery from the 3 days that we've been closed and people have been trying to digest inflation numbers, bond yield numbers, what the Fed can do, things like that. So yeah, we should probably see an interesting open. So if I mean, to put it simply, if when the cash market's open we start to sell off from here, I suspect Bitcoin will trade lower, and if we go up, Bitcoin will trade higher. Pretty simplistic view there, but I think at least initially that's what will happen. We'll have to follow the way stocks go. If we just go back to Bitcoin on here, so yeah, not too much else to say there. The Ethereum Satoshi pairing Ethereum is not looking too bad. It's Satoshi pairing tried to break above this resistance area, out of it basically, and got rejected obviously on its first attempt. So if it can put in a higher low here relative to this low and start to move up, that would obviously be good. If it can't, then we could potentially be coming lower. The USD one also, as we can see, it is consolidating below this resistance here. So if we can get above that 34,500, then yeah, and then realistically targets 36, and then nearer 4K. Get above 4K, things are going to look pretty exciting for Ethereum. But obviously there's a dollar value. We are going to follow the dollar direction of Bitcoin, which is going to follow pretty much the dollar direction of the stock market. So we shall have to see. This is the futures market though, so this is trading. This is easing off, the dollar easing off, which is kind of what I would have expected. This obviously being a dollar bear, and this just being a bit of a nice bounce off of an important support level. So if it trades lower, comes back down, consolidates down here, we could be seeing lower price action. Obviously this is a bit of a problem. Potentially one last squeeze up. If we don't get continuation onwards and upwards from here, it will kind of look like a double top, one of those fabled double tops that you don't get too often. Maybe similar to this one we had down here, double bottom, and then yeah, maybe similar to this double top here, where you kind of maybe squeeze a bit higher, maybe don't get all the same, I mean you get it around the same area and then come back down. What else you want to look at? The actual futures though, just hanging around. I mean, I think they will wait to take direction from the cash markets. I don't think there will be any major move now, or as there would have been already if there was going to be. Oil just ticking up there at that major resistance level. If it gets above here, things are going to look a bit dicey for you, for you gas guzzlers over there in the States. Yeah, what else do you want to look at? There is not too much else because there is not much going on. It is quite a quiet day. I think this will be telling where this dollar goes. If we come back here, consolidate, I don't expect it to come down, take it out and trade lower straight away. I expect it just to trade basically, not to take out this high here, around 95, just over 95, and then just to trade down here. If that happens, it will look good for a move to the downside. If that doesn't happen, we trade back up. It will look good potentially for a move back up to here, and then we could break it, we couldn't break it, it's hard to say. It is just an area where we'd have to make a decision, and then obviously based on whether we get rejected and come back down, or whether we break above it and continue up, will obviously give us that direction. So yeah, everything to play for next week. As you guys know, I'm still relatively optimistic and bullish for more rally into the rest of this first quarter, before potentially things start to get sticky. But just wait for the information that we don't know about, the things that are going to happen that we don't know about, potential yield curve control, potential price fixing, all that cool stuff that there are murmurs of in the markets. I mean, we are in a full-blown Ponzi. history always kind of repeats itself, because basically we make all the same mistakes, yeah, I mean, we can pretty much expect the same old, and we just gotta hope our beloved crypto industry can survive, pull through, and then potentially take over, with it being a more sound, fair system than the system that currently just drives massive wealth inequality. So yeah, there we go. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Always do your own research, and I shall speak to you guys soon.